It's on. Okay, today we're going to learn continuation of the halachah of yesterday. Why some people don't take, they don't have they don't have the minute to say bracha al tevilas Keilim. They take it the tovel the Keilim, don't say the bracha. So I heard many reasons yesterday. One of the reasons I heard yesterday, because today a lot of the Keilim where we buy, it's corporation. Memela, it's a kli from a goy who knows the owners of the corporation. So I want to know. So what if it's a corporation, anything you buy, it doesn't have to be tovel. So I found halacha, maybe that's where they mean. Okay, so it's like this. The Rama brings in the Kuf Chof halacha Yud Aleph. The Rama Yisrael v'Eved kechovim shekno. Should be shekonovir kli b'shutfus and tzarich tvila. He says if there's partners, a Jew and a goy partners, they both are kli together, don't tzarich tvila. Maybe that's what they hold. Maybe they hold if the corporation there's a shutfim between goyim and Jews, maybe it doesn't need tvila. However, if that's, I'm saying, I don't know. I'm trying to guess what's their reasoning why it doesn't go to mikvah. If that's the reasoning would be, it's a wrong reason. Why? Because the Shach brings it there clearly. He says, when the goy and the Jew own a kli together, doesn't it go to mikveh while they own it together? For the Shach brings, it says, he brought before. I'm going to go to this reasoning in a second, but he says, when they're still partners, then going to mikveh doesn't help. I'll tell you in a minute why. But it says, when the goy went and bought his share, now he owns it fully, now they have to go to mikveh. So let's attack it. The corporation is a shutfim. While it's shutfim, it doesn't have to go. But when a Jew buys it, when you buy the chelik of the goy, the share of the goy, that's have to go to mikveh. The reason that it doesn't have to go, it's another halacha we're learning from here. The reason the kli doesn't have to go to mikveh, when it's shutfim, by the way, today to be very practical. So a lot of time we have mixed marriages, and then somebody, one of them makes a tshuva, and meanwhile the status quo, they live together, a goy and a Jew in the house. So it doesn't help. If somebody says, I want to keep kashrus in the house, I want to take the Keilim to mikveh, it doesn't help. That's what he explained the Shach in the previous, in the same simon. He says, "Im ken doimeli so bekommen shekiblu kli b'shutfus." Wenn zorich tvilen mitam shekosav sham isur v'heter, says do bevada ena yoytzem in the sham tuma b'tvila zu. It doesn't help you to talk when they shoot him on the kli. Let's say the husband and wife, one is a Jew, one is a goy, and one of the Jew wants to keep a kosher kitchen. He wants to take the Keilim to the mikveh. It doesn't help. Why? There are dain shem shutvus ovid kechovim olav. Since the ovid kechovim is still shutuf in the Keilim, the whole idea of tvila, it's going from reshus a goy reshus a kedusha. It's going to changing domains now. Over here, it's still in the same domain. That doesn't help. Tvilas Keilim. So Memele, so the Lemaisa, so that if that's the reason, I don't know. I heard many reasons
for like workers who like help elderly people if they're non-Jewish in the home.
No, workers. That's not owners. We're talking about owners.
You can your own and your wife or something.
So the Maisa, if again, they take the Keilim to mikvah without the bracha. If that's one of the reasons, I don't see any other good reason. The Maisa, because when you buy the share of the goy, then you have to go to mikvah with the bracha.
If the Jewish partner owns the Keilim, she buys it or he buys it, and so does the.
Okay, you could squish that svara over there. That one is the owner, one is the user. Yeah, okay, it's. Lamashal, I'll go to another halacha. The end of this halacha of tvilas Keilim over here in Kuf Chof. It says im shochach v'loid bil kli. Me'erev Shabbos or Me'erev Yom Tov. You forgot you have a new kli when I use for Shabbos for Yom Tov. You didn't go to mikveh. So what you should do? There's no time now to go to mikveh. You need to use the kli. He says what you should do. You're gonna tell a goy, your neighbor, your friend, I'm giving you this kli matana. It's yours now. Now I'm gonna use this as your kli b'ash'oleh. I'm gonna be the borrower over here. You're allowed to use it. If you live in a place there's no mikvah, or you somewhere you need to use the kli right away, there's no mikvah, you could tell the goy, I'm making this kli to you. You the owner, I'm borrowing it from you. It says like this. we're gonna. There's one more halacha here. I'm gonna go back to that in a minute. V'im ovar v'yishtamash bekli b'lo tvila lo neser masha mishtamash boi v'etolena oid. If you did by mistake use the kli without tvila, the food doesn't become osur. You could eat the food, but the kli still have to go to mikvah, even you used it already. Now, the Taz bring on this halacha. If you, maybe can answer to your question too. If you don't have a choice, you need to eat right away, that's Shabbos for Yom Tov, and you didn't take it to mikvah, in a place there's no mikvah, you need to use the Keilim. So he says, nearly the Taz says, the I tikuna enon al fisho. דהיינו לא עושה שבוס או בכל כל זמן שאין לו מקווה, אבל אחר השבוס שיש דם אין לו מקווה, says that's meaning it's not like somebody gonna say now, okay, I'm giving my kelim to the goy, I'm gonna be a shoyel, a baror, I don't go to mikveh. This is not a loophole that you could use it. It's only b'shas chag when you're gonna have after Shabbos take it to mikveh. If you go to mikveh during chol, if you did the same thing, it's not like something. Oh, so you're saying now if somebody leaves what the guy's gonna say it's my kelim using, yeah, possibly he could do that, but I say it's all this. Okay, possibly. Okay. So, there's one more halacha.
Just to make a little comment.
Yeah.
People using the kid from the guy. Make sure it's not used by the guy before.
Mitzad kashrut, you're saying. Yeah. Mitzad kashrut, obviously. All this we're talking about mitzad tfilas taharas kelim, not kashrut of kelim. Very good. Okay. There's one more halacha over here. It's like this. Are you allowed to send to do tfilas kelim for somebody, a child under bar mitzvah or goy? They could do tfilas kelim for you or not? So it says over here, the Shulchan Aruch says, "En ma'aminim cotton al tfilas kelim." But don't believe the meaning. You want to send your son to do tfilas kelim. He's below bar mitzvah. You don't trust him for tfilas kelim. Ramos says, "Avalim tovel lifne godel have a tvila." If the child does the tvila in front of a godel, meaning you're going with him to the mikveh and he's putting it in, then it's good. From here, mashma, there's no the tfilas kelim doesn't need kavana. Same thing it says the next halacha the mechaber imitvil kelim the obet kechovim also lo tvila. To a goy comes out over here. It comes out of here that the Mechaber brings. I mean, we can go into this and argue, but that's what he says. A cotton, you don't believe. A goy, you don't believe because it has to be in front of you. So if the goy tovel the Keilim, it's good. The goy, if you see it, not if you don't see it.
Even a cotton.
Yeah, mashma for me, there's no cotton. There's a cotton that means you have to see him tovel. Anyway, all this milchoira mashma, the tefillah doesn't need kavana from those two halachas. One from the mechaber from the Ramo, because if you're watching them, they could do it. By matzah, we don't say that. By matzah, even you're watching them doing the matzahs, you need kavana over there, and they don't have kavana.
We don't discriminate.
And in this case, anyway, but again, the Shach brings from the Bach over here that according to the Bach, it does not help. So Lamaisa, b'shasat chag, you could rely on it when you have a child and in front of you tovel the Keilim or goy, you could tell him to help you to tovel the Keilim. But according to the Bach, that doesn't help. You have to the godel of the tovel the Kli himself. Okay.